Hello everyone. Ever wondered why modern computers now have CPU, GPU, TPU, and NPU instead of just one processor? Well, the answer is simple. As technology evolved, one chip was no longer enough. Let's start from the beginning. The CPU, Central Processing Unit, came first. It's often called the brain of the computer. Since the 1970s, CPUs have handled almost everything: running operating systems, opening apps, browsing the web, calculations, and multitasking. CPU designed for flexibility. They can do many different kinds of tasks very accurately and very quickly. But there's a catch. CPUs usually have only a few powerful cores. That makes them amazing for sequential tasks, but not ideal when millions of calculations must happen simultaneously. And that problem became huge when graphics started getting advanced. In the 1990s and early 2000s, video games and 3D graphics exploded, rendering every pixel, lighting effect, and animation using only CPUs was too slow. That's when GPUs, graphics processing units, became revolutionary. Unlike CPUs, GPUs contain thousands of small cores designed to do many operations in parallel. Instead of solving one problem after Instead of solving one problem after another, GPUs solve thousands together. As you can see here, originally GPUs were meant only for graphics, but researchers later discovered something new game-changing. The exact same parallel math used for graphics is also perfect for artificial intelligence and machine learning. This discovery completely transformed the AI industry. Training modern AI models involves massive matrix calculations repeated billions of times. GPUs turned out to be incredibly good at this. That's why companies like NVIDIA became central to the AI boom. Fun fact: many breakthroughs in deep learning around 2012 became possible mainly because researchers started training neural networks on GPUs instead of CPUs. But AI models kept growing larger. Soon, even GPUs started facing efficiency challenges for certain AI workloads. So Google introduced something new: the TPU, Tensor Processing Unit. TPUs are custom-built chips specifically designed for AI computations, especially tensor and matrix operations used in neural networks. Unlike CPUs, which are general purpose, or GPUs, which are broad parallel processors, TPUs are laser focused on AI. Google created TPUs to power services like Google Search, Translate, Photos, Gemini, and large-scale AI training inside data centers. Interesting fact: Google reportedly started using TPUs internally years before publicly announcing them. Today, many of the world's largest AI systems rely on specialized accelerators inspired by this concept. But another challenge appeared. People didn't want AI only in cloud servers anymore. They wanted AI directly on their phones, laptops, cameras, earbuds, and cars, instantly, privately, and with low battery usage. And this led to NPUs, Neural Processing Unit. NPUs are optimized for running AI locally on devices while consuming very little power. When your smartphone enhances photos, translates speech in real time, removes background noise during calls, or runs AI assistants offline, an NPU is often doing that work. Companies like Apple, Qualcomm, Intel, AMD, and Microsoft are now heavily integrating NPUs into modern devices. Why? Because the future of computing is becoming AI first. Now here's the most important part. These processors are not replacing each other. They work together. A modern AI system, the CPU coordinates everything and handles general logic. The GPU processes massive parallel workloads and trains AI models. The TPU accelerates specialized AI operations at cloud scale, and the NPU brings efficient AI directly onto personal devices. Think of it like a team. Each processor specializes in what it does the best. This specialization is one of the biggest reasons modern technology advanced so rapidly. Without CPUs, we wouldn't have general computer. Without GPUs, modern AI and gaming would progress much slower. Without TPUs, large-scale AI infrastructure would be harder and more expensive. Without NPUs, real-time AI on portable devices would drain batteries instantly. And this evolution is still continuing. Today, companies are building hybrid systems where CPUs, GPUs, and NPUs are tightly integrated together. Future computers may dynamically shift workloads between all these processors automatically depending on speed, efficiency, and power consumption. In other words, computing evolved from one processor does everything to specialized processors working together intelligently. And that shift is powering the modern world of AI, gaming, robotics, autonomous vehicles, smart devices, scientific research, and future technologies we haven't even imagined yet. So yeah, this is the explanation of how the CPU, GPU, TPU, and NPU discovered and evolved. So yeah, please go through these notes. Thank you.